Hello, my fellow nerds. Now, I know how everyone loves anime con tea and drama, so I just got back from Colossal Con East, and Colossal Cons have hotel rooms right next to the con center, and as a result, people like to have these little things outside their doors that they can fill out. One of these was con tea. Now, some of these are silly little things that people put down for fun, but some of these are piping hot tea from anonymous con goers that we are going to spill for you all. Enjoy. There's a hoe here, and her name starts with an S. To the person that punched me in the face, f*** off. Why the f*** was a pretzel and a Pepsi can $18? Don't get so drunk you in the water bar downstairs. Hey, don't touch staff. A restaurant owner is cheating on his wife. I know about gay baby jail. We have people sleeping on tables. Caleb Hiles is scared of water slides. Don't boink on the patio. We can see you, goofy. I'm in love with my best friend. I'm drunk, sorry. Ex-roomie jerked it. That's probably why they're an ex-roomie. Michigan is a myth. Facts. Piss in the parking lot. Don't be like me and set the Katsu microwave on fire. KatsuCon is a big con in DC, Maryland, and it is known for its really cool gazebo and aesthetic cosplay pictures, so it'll be mentioned a lot on here. There's someone here who hates and cheated on his fiancé. Ooh, snap. My roommates suck. I pooped in a hot tub. Multiple people here hate me. Whoever did a DV on Thursday, I hope you're in jail so I can sleep tonight. Don't whisper about people in front of them. You better not boink in the hot tub. The girl who used to send me a non-hate on Tumblr also comes to this con. Please ask roomies before you want to Please don't be sucking on the arcade floor this year. That's a felony. At least be discreet. You don't even get tickets if you win. I used to work at Kalahari and I used my old name tag to get in for free. How's your boyfriend? Which one? Idol girls are mean as hell. Idols need to chill the out. We are not real idols. I assume they're talking about the Idol Fest here. I didn't know we had a balcony and told everyone we didn't. We do. Pretended to be my man and ghosted me. Italians are not real. Gibby keeps falling down. He still loves you. My ex cut my brakes. People purposefully pissing off the lifeguards. I hate being a lifeguard here. Costume broke 3 times, forgot half of a cosplay, and shoes don't fit. P.S. got harassed. My best buddy and his friends got in a car crash Thursday. Don't drive with bald tires in the rain. P.S. they are alive and well, but totaled the car. I came here a virgin and left the same. Pregnant Vegeta followed us on Twitter. In 2023, I saw this guy in the hallway between the con hall and the lobby sucking these big ladies' Christian C is an ass. Hey Christian, you gonna let this dude defame you like that? I met a CIA officer here. They glow in the dark. Really not helping the lizard people run the government allegations, buddy. There's a transphobe here that owns 8 reborn baby dolls and breastfeeds them. Almost ran over the Lorax in the parking lot. People kept crop dusting at the rave. I'm gonna pee in the pool. Y'all in NYC and DMV are crazy. Rude, but true. We are. NYC is New York City and DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia. Alright, so we know New Yorkers are rude, but here's how you categorize the DMV. The D are the rich and crazy people because they haven't moved to the much cheaper M and V areas yet. The V's are the snobs, and the M's are the worst drivers and will hit you with their car. My ex-best friend is at this con. My ex pulled a knife on me. Heard a dude say, lesbians are gross earlier today. Way to be super homophobic, my guy. Big yikes. I took a shit in the gazebo. Me too. I piss in the wave pool. Unlockable content is a pervert. I just looked it up. Apparently it's this guy. Tom farted on Christian. Is that the same Christian who's an ass? Christian C, you are taking some horrible slander here. I suggest you stand up for yourself, my man. A friend took his ADHD medication with Seagram at 9 a.m. at Prime. My ex stalked me. There were smoke bombs in the fields at Colossal Con Prime. I got blocked on Discord for posting the Homestuck pilot trailer. I'm worried my friends secretly hate me. At least they don't openly hate you like my friends. I had to break up with my girlfriend of 5 years last week. My shirt's stiff as hell. My now ex-girlfriend broke up with me the day after I performed at Colossal Con Prime this year. Hang on. Stripper Vash, is that you? Trump is on the Epstein list. That's not tea, that's a fact! The person who gave me an ED and cut himself in front of me is at this con. A friend befriended us days before the con he wanted to go to. He is no longer able to go to the room. I ruined my Morgan wig the day before the con. I barely practiced for the masquerade tomorrow. I barely practiced either. I'm sure you didn't do as bad as I did. Thanks, Kalahari, for opening more effing rooms on Wednesday night. Stupid bloodbath booking process. I destroyed the third stall at the Poconos Premium Outlets. Everyone is crossfaded at the booths. Cried into my knees in the hot tub after hours over my relationship. I brought a very sharp sword to the con. Never took it to prop check, and no one said anything to me. Wait, there was a prop check? Well, I didn't see one while I was there. Don't be stealing rooms that don't have your name on! I shot my cosplay. You cannot complain about not having money for food and water and buy every single figure and tickets for the water park. If you don't have financial maturity, stay home. Definitely agree. I've seen people drop $1,000 on Genshin Impact merch at one con and then complain that they can't afford rent. Bruh!
I did a hit and run a few years ago. They never caught me.
Damn, we're getting into some criminal confessions here. There's a feral orange cat living in the parking lot. Also, why are so many of y'all so casually racist? I have been walking down the hallway and signing everyone's boards for hours. I can't get to where I'm going because I keep seeing more boards. Help. Left a floater in the con Airbnb out of spite for a roomie. I mean, if the roommate's being a turd, give them a turd, I guess. I got laid by telling a girl stealing is hot. Some of y'all smell bad. Someone in the wave pool at 3:06 p.m. on 9/5/25. My boyfriend won't buy me merch. Not true. Sure, buddy.
My boyfriend bought all my merch.
They hooked up in the shower while the rest of us were in the room and needed a pee. My friend just learned how to say mignon. Not our ops staring at us at the pool last night. P.S. Y'all have never looked more nasty. I mean, people stare for a lot of reasons. I mean, I will space out and accidentally stare at things all the time. Someone got engaged on 9/6/25.
Ooh, yay, congratulations.
I got my friends a hotel room 30 minutes from here just for them to tell me the day before that they had a hotel room. If you're homophobic, why the are you at a big gay dweeb drunk event? You sock pie. The karaoke contest is a joke, and that pick-me bitch can go herself. Hose. I hope they're not talking about me. Nah, they're probably talking about the girl in second. But I kind of agree. I think there should be extra points for, not singing in English, since I was the only person in the finals that memorized an entire song in Japanese and in a made-up language, and got beat by someone who sang 2 English Disney songs. But that's kinda my fault for playing by Anime USA rules and making things unnecessarily hard for myself. Who burned something on the 8th floor of the water park side on Friday because that stank for hours? My bestie and I got drunk and was kissing on me. He was a bad kisser, Lamau. Update, did it again. Was still bad. 60% of Techo's Save the Con COVID fundraiser went into the president's pocket. Okay, so TechoCon is a con in Pittsburgh. Apparently back in 2022, TechoCon claimed to have faced financial hits from COVID and Omicron, and then economic downturn in 2022, so they wanted to raise $100,000 or at least $60,000. Or else they claimed Techo 2022 would not happen and TechoCon as a whole would cease to exist. They apparently needed $60K to host TechoCon 2022. So if I were to do the math here, if the president pocketed 60%, so either they exceeded their goals and the president pocketed the rest, which is probably most likely. So that means the con raised $250,000 and the president pocketed $150,000. Or the con just needed $40,000 and this is all a ruse for the president to make money. Either way, you guys in Pennsylvania are on some weird shit and I don't want to touch it. Saw someone's entire ass hanging out of their miniskirt. Don't steal your homie's girlfriend and blame the entire friend group, loser!
My coworker smells like Shrek's asshole and everyone knows this but her. Ew.
Y'all need to lay the off of autismcreature.cause. She is an angel, and people spreading that shit are malicious ex-girlfriends. I hope my friends beat the Sailor Poons at the cosplay showcase. Spoiler alert, they didn't. The Sailor Moon group won the Craftsmanship Best in Show. When my ex saw me in a bunny suit, he threw up.
If you cosplay Nazis, you're a dork.
Oh no, is it the Italia cosplayers or the Yojo Senki cosplayers? I once rubbed a girl's feet for the first time I met her cause her feet really hurt. We were the same age and both girls, and I wanted to help. Who threw up in the hot tub last night? Someone, me, got T-wigged on a water slide and needed a lifeguard to save it. Coming to the con when you have a staph infection is crazy. I think they misspelled staph infection, which is a bacterial infection caused by this bacteria, and yes, it is contagious. Doodlebob did not wash his hands.
I let my friend go walk around the dealer's hall and almost got kidnapped twice.
Someone's couch was out in the wave pool. Oh, I read that very wrong. Someone's cooch was out in the wave pool. Can vouch. The bikini bottoms caressed my ankle. I was horrified. The most praised comment on here, and rightfully so, fuck you, Jacob. I saw someone getting back shots in the bathroom. Where are the sign-ups? Never go to a party with Nick Payne or Xerxes. Someone stole all our markers, plus everyone else's markers from floor 6. Please pretend them. I'm sad. I swear to God, someone tried to touch my ass on Thursday. To be honest, it's pretty crowded at Colossal Con. It definitely could have been accident. My ex messaged my grandma because she's upset we're at the same con. I had a guy tell hotel staff he was staying in my room, but I didn't know him. He knew my room number because he followed me from the con. I got like 4 con boyfriends I don't want. Sell them. Someone offered to buy my underwear.
So, there's this girl I work with at Kalahari. I fucked her man back in the day. We had all types of sex she wouldn't. Now I see her every day.
Justin got oral pleasure from a girl who ate really spicy food, and it left his dong burning. Be smart and safe. Don't talk bad about your friends. Too late for that on this door. Guys, for the first time in 15 years of con going, I have my own bed! Everyone clap. I fapped to this sign. Prove it. I was the one who took the shit in the Katsukan gazebo. So what have we learned today? People mistake tea for hot takes. Everyone has really amazing or really awful friends. Everyone at Colossal Con is a shit poster. People are still not over Katsukan, and everyone is horny. Keep on studying.